By all accounts, I should be dead now. Really. When I was born, I had a birth defect that prevented me from digesting anything. I had to have surgery to fix it. At 4, I broke a foot. At 7, I had pneumonia. At 9, I had my tonsils removed. I've had to have stitches no less than 4 times. And at 35, as a father of 4 in a new job, I got appendicitis and, once again, surgery. There is more, but Rusty said to keep it to 5 minutes. So, honestly, if I had died along the way, it shouldn't be surprising. And yet, here I am, killing it. So how do I explain my miraculous survival? Is there some internal strength I can tap in an emergency to see me through? Some unending willpower, a drive to continue because of unfinished business? Nah. It's entirely because of those I've found myself with. First, from my parents taking care of me as a kid, then my wife ever since, who has nursed me back to health over and over and over again. My colleagues that have made accommodations so I could take time I needed to recover physically, mentally, and emotionally. And all of the surgeons, doctors, nurses, therapists, and the rest of the medical community, each of whom have dedicated a large chunk of their lives to the well-being of others. None of this is to say that I've had a particularly hard life. When I was asked to talk about resilience, I was very close to saying no. I mean, what aspect of my life indicates that I know anything about it? There's been no real adversity, no huge hurdles to overcome, and my greatest adventure has been raising children. Resilience is supposed to be about bouncing back, but lately the hard part is getting up in the morning. All I'm bouncing back from is my bed. These last few years, with the discordance of isolation in a full house, going through feeding the cats, feeding the children again, cleaning up after the children, then trying to sit at my computer and work, alone, but not at all alone. I'm not bouncing. At best, I'm rolling along like a beanbag chair. I keep rolling because I have a family who needs me to. I could not do this all by myself, but neither could they do it without me. Margaret Mead is quoted as saying that the earliest anthropological evidence of civilization is a broken and healed femur. Without a network that values the individual as well as the tribe, the odds of survival long enough to heal are slim at best. So now I wonder about the resilience of those around me, many of whom have supported me directly. What am I doing to help them? What kind of grace of time and space to recover can I give others? For those who didn't make it, was there something that I or anyone else could have done that would have made all of the difference in the world? Are there times when I did help someone and that made all of the difference to them? It's easy to talk about how humanity has achieved great things through ingenuity, communication, and sometimes the heavy dependence on slave labor. But really, is there anything we've done that is bigger than our commitment to supporting each other through the hard times, so we can later share the good times?